What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, James Harden is back in the news again, and shout out to a pretty up-and-coming Instagram site called Wags Unfiltered. Now, for those of you who know Black Sports Online, they use a lot of their news there, so they're pretty efficient at what they're talking about. And with Wags Unfiltered released some information that our boy James Harden has been doing a little bit of tricking. All right, now we know that James Harden is king trick. He's partying with Travis Scott and Lil Baby after they got their ass whooped by the Nets. Okay, and he went 3 for 17 for shooting. But you know what? Hey, we not mad at him. Keep tricking it off, James Harden. You know, it's okay. You show up to training camp hella fat. But it seems that our brother James Harden has a new chick that he's spending money on. Her name is Brianna Monique. All right, allegedly. Now I don't know this, but she's a very beautiful YouTuber who is like a lifestyle channel. So if you look at her, and she is working with something too. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but according to her, that this is true. So she has a wonderful audience. Shout out to the lady. This is nothing bad against her. But I want to talk about James Harden, who, if this is true, if it's not her, it could be somebody else. All right. And allegedly he took her out to on vacation in his personal assistant. And there were some pictures that were posted that she put on the Instagram that were deleted. But James Harden is 32 years old. All right. And you would think that at 32 years old, the Instagram tricking would stop. I mean, there's always an excuse for everything in his personal life. I mean, he played for the Houston Rockets. Oh, he was upset there. He left the Rockets, went to the Nets. Can't win there. Now that had a lot to do with Kyrie Irving. Now you're in the Philadelphia 76ers. You won't be able to win there either. And the reason why is James Harden doesn't really take the business of basketball so serious. He's a trash defender. And a lot of you guys are talking about how he's one of the greatest scorers of all time. I mean, let's just be real. Let's look at his efficiency shooting the ball. I mean, the last 5 years, the guy has a 44% lifetime in the softest league ever, a field goal percentage. I'm sorry. He's a okay 3-point shooter. The like under 4, he's never had a year over 40%. What? All right. And the reason why, James Harden doesn't go to the next level, like the other guys, like the Kobe Bryants, the guys who like the Jordans, because James Harden is too busy buying ass. Partying, kicking it, hanging out with rappers. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Talented player, yes. MVP before, yes. Will he ever win a title? Hell no. Okay? And the reason why is because he's too busy tricking on chicks. I don't want to talk about that because spending money on booty and being around big booties and nice models. I mean, now James Harden, he has a certain type. He likes those mulatto looking chicks, those mixed chicks and stuff like that. But I want to talk to guys about this real quick, to be honest with you guys today. If you're going to win something at the highest level, anything, a real goal, you're going to have to be committed to that goal and cut out the bullshit. All right? You're going to have to do it. You cannot continue as years go by to have the same bad habits, because as you get older, those habits are harder to break. Okay? Like, it's harder to break. And if you think that you're going to continue to do that and people are going to take you serious in life, they're not. You're going to continue to go chick after chick, woman after woman, and then you're never going to be anybody great. You'll always be that guy with the potential. And that's James Harden. He comes in, training camp, fat. Okay? He's in Paris, allegedly smoking weed. Okay? He's partying with Instagram Tatianas all the time. Now there's an alleged situation with him and this YouTuber. I don't know how true it is, but they're saying it is. And what does that make James Harden look like? You've been in 3 NBA teams the last 2 years. What do you look like? A guy who's going to be taken seriously. You look like a complete joke. All right? And for you Philly fans who think you're going somewhere this year, I can't, listen. I mean, he's probably a little bit better than Ben Simmons. But you guys are going on, you might make it to second round in the playoffs and that's it. You guys are done. All right? You're not going to win a goddamn thing. And a lot of guys cannot stop saying no to booty because you can't get your work done. All right? You just can't. And this is why I think that LeBron has been good for so long. Like you look at what kind of shape LeBron's in. Russell Wilson, guys like that. You never see James Harden looking like that. James Harden is like, eating barbecue bean sandwiches on the goddamn bench. Gets out there, dribbles hella much, shoots the ball 45 times. Doesn't take conditioning seriously. He relies on his talent to score because he can, and that's it. He's never taken his game to the elite levels of a guy that can win a title. He can't play with anybody. Westbrook will stop the show. Nobody can play with him. Westbrook's I don't want his wife coming after me, but Westbrook's a joke right now. I love Westbrook, but come on. Like, I get that. Chris Paul. Can't win it with Chris Paul. Can't win it with Durant and Irvin. You guys get put up by the Bucks. Every situation, you can't perform. Then when Kyrie went out, we saw that you were not that good. Wanna know why? Because you're too busy chasing booty, Harden. Like, for the love of God. Like, it's like Ben Simmons, When is Ben Simmons gonna take his game to the next level? We don't know. He'll always be a guy that's a little bit better than good, but he'll never be a great player. And I'm telling guys right now that if you think you're gonna be somebody special in life, you better get it together. It's called sacrifice. It's called saying no to booty, saying no to parties, saying no to clubs. You guys don't know, for the last 2.5 years, I've always been a hardworking guy. But I can tell you, me personally, I don't have a car still. And everything I've done in the last few years, now albeit not perfect, has been dedicating myself for the next level. Every day, putting in the work, even when I don't feel like it. The other day I stayed up like 21 hours straight, sometimes 25 hours straight, walking around looking like a zombie, because that's what it takes to get it done. But James Harden don't have that instinct. Too busy tricking on chicks. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.